Bismillah, Rahman Rahim. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Good evening. Again, family and friends, Muslims, Christians, and Jews, and all believers. This is Al-Jaame Muhammad coming to you again with another video in a line of videos I intend to post, if it pleases Allah, if it pleases God Almighty. The attributes of God. Here's another attribute for you tonight to help you, especially you people who have lost something. You may lost something. That's the other video I've said and told you of another attribute, but this is a different attribute. I gave you one attribute in the past that you need to find something to call on that attribute. You can look at the line of videos I have and you'll find that attribute I gave you if you lose the thing. But here's another. This one is called Al-Jaame. Al-Jaame. I'm not going to spell Arabic diacritics, the Arabic letters. I'm just going to say Al-Jaame, which means the gatherer. Allah is Al-Jaame. He says, call on him for he has the best names. So Al-Jaame is an attribute that you can call on for those of you who are believers, you Muslims especially, and those Christians who don't understand the Arabic. Al-Jaame, it means the gatherer. It means the gatherer. And so you call on God Almighty. Some of you don't know how to call on him and you don't know what to say or how to pray. For those who don't know how to pray, just ask him to help you. Just think about him. I know that you'll just say, for instance, to yourself and to him, I know that you're the Almighty and you're the greatest and there's none like unto you. Please forgive me. And say, the gatherer, O gatherer, you are the gatherer. It's a little information about this I have. It says in the Quran, it says, O Lord, it is thou who gatherest mankind together to a day of which there is no doubt. Lo, Allah faileth not to keep the trust. It's chapter 3 of the Holy Quran, chapter 3, verse 9. You can look at that. If you want to go and Google it, remember you can get on Google, you can get chapter 3. Chapter 3, verse 9 of the Holy Quran. It says, Al-Jaame is an attribute of Allah, which means the gatherer. It means the gatherer, as I said. Allah is Al-Jaame. Al-Jaame because he is one who collects things, gathers them anywhere he wants at any time. He collects things and gathers things anywhere he wants at any time. Don't forget that. He who repeats this will find the thing that he lost. One who has been separated from his people, family or friends may recite this sacred name of Allah, of God Almighty, and he, in all his kindness and mercy, shall reunite them. Al-Jaame. And this is something you can say if you need it. Think about him. This is ways of worshiping him and honoring him, and he will in the end bless you. He will bless you now, and he will bless you in the end. And not necessarily with money, because some people, if it gets money, they don't need money, because it's going to mess them up. They're going to be drinking and smoking. So no, you don't need it, because you're going to hurt yourself. But he'll bless you in another way. You won't get harmed, you won't get hurt, but you'll find your way to him. Above all, he'll bless you in the best way. You'll honor and acknowledge him and start worshiping him. But Al-Jaame, the gatherer, remember that. If you lose something, if he who repeats this name will find the things with an S, the things that he lost. If you lost something, say Al-Jaame. Remember, have a good day, and may God Almighty continue to guide you and mend your ways. Assalamu alaikum in the Arabic tongue. Peace be upon you.